Hello, my name is Bianco. In this video we will have a look at ammunition from Lithuania, Litauen, GG and G brand. I did never hear about that company, but I know a bit about the situation from Litauen over there towards Russia. They had a rough time, but they did split off from Russia quite a while ago, and of course they need firearms and ammunition as well, so it was only logically for them to have a bit manufacturing plant too for ammunition. And this is actually the first ammunition that I ever saw from that company, that I ever had my hands on. So it should be pretty good, and we're gonna have a look at it. Now first I want to say the boxing here is completely ripped and open there. That is not, of course, originally from the factory. That came from this company here. Can't recommend that company at all. Lousy packaging, lousy shipping, lousy customer service, and then you end like that. So I'm sorry that we have to present ammunition like that, but that is the reason for this, and the separate videos are up on my channel as well. As we come back to the ammunition, we have some date, some information on it. The manufacturer, it's of course proof tested and correct. Because that is made in Europe, they have a bit more hoops to step through. Now this is 223 Remington, so usually it's not as strong as loaded as a 5.56 NATO, but we have a regular 55 grain full metal jacket. We have 50 cartridges in this box, and there is the manufacturing stamp, the date stamp. We have it made in the current year. So as we look, we have there some fine print, actually all over fine print. I mean really fine print. If you wanna look at that, just stop the video. We have the symbol for explosives for the EU, and the back side we have, of course, the grüne Punkt about recycling and all that stuff there. That's typical European stuff. So as we open it up, usually you would go here, so you can open it up. Again, this box is a bit kaput. We have there some more information about the velocity and all that. Pretty nice. They did print the information all over the box. We see here on that flap some more information, and on that flap even more. It's amazing how much they printed on it. Now the inside they did not print. So yeah. Now we have the thing open. We see 50 rounds we would have. So I don't know if somebody still in the military uses 20 round magazines, so basically it would be a standard 30 round magazine plus a 20 round magazine you could fill with that box. Why they did 50 rounds, I don't know. It would make more sense to do 30 or 60, but that is how that is. And we see there is no divider in it, so the ammunition is loose together. Again, if that would get wet, the rotting or the surface destroying could easily creep from ammunition to ammunition through the whole box, because they are all together like this. So if you storage it, make sure it's storaged correct or transported correct, say in a metal US military ammunition can with a sealing, so that no water or fluids or anything can go inside and start the rotting, because if you open then the box and you have half of the ammunition with damaging, that would not be good. So I just grab ammunition from top. As I look at it, we have a nice cartridge. We see here the annealing line from the manufacturing of the case. Really nice done. We have a nice full metal jacket bullet. I don't see any sealing on the bullet there. As we look at the case end, there we have no sealing either. We see just GGG and .223 as a stamp, and it has, by the primer, unusually, that is really unusual, they have VA or VV or whatever that should be in the middle, stamped on the primer there. That is really unusual. By the primer, most of the time there is it's just flat, there is nothing on it. So yeah, the quality looks pretty good, but it is not sealed. That is a bit of a concern. Of course, you can always seal the primer yourself. That is easy, it's just additional work. But all in all, the quality looks nice. If you did shoot that ammunition, please put it in the comments what kind of results you had. Since it's made to that high standard, it should work pretty well. That ammunition is currently sold in USA for a good price. So if you never had that, go ahead and try it out, test it out. You find that online, just not by the company that I mentioned. Otherwise you end up with dropped, wrecked up boxes like I did, and no customer service. That is how that is. So yeah, it looks pretty good. I hope it works out for the people in Litauen over there, that they can stay independent, that they have enough armament, enough ammunition and all that. And I find it great that they opened up an ammunition plant for making their own ammunition, so they are less dependent on others as well. So well done. Quality is nice. I'm sure gonna buy more of that brand, hopefully then in the 5.56 caliber, a bit stronger loaded, true military load. Hopefully then also seal it, but we see what we find. As I find something, I'm gonna make for sure a video again too. So that much about the GGG brand from Litauen.